Annapurna Himalayan range and Great Lakes of Nepal lies Pokhara, a city of peace and serenity, also renowned for being the city where Mahayogi Siddha Baba in Narayan Baba Ashram took his 8-day Akhanda Bhu-Samadhi from April 8, 2016 to April 15, 2016. Prior to Siddha Baba's Samadhi, on April 7, 2016, on the second floor of Narayan Baba Ashram, preparations for the upcoming Samadhi took place in the Samadhi room. Similarly, from Lakshmi Narayan Mandir in Nadipur, Pokhara, the celebratory parade to Narayan Baba Ashram began. Together, Nepal Army, Nepal Police, local institutions and the general public marched through the main roads full of enthusiasm. On April 8, 2016, the day that Mahayogi Siddha Baba was to enter Samadhi, from the morning, Siddha Baba himself conducted Sri Ramarsan Mahapuja. At 6:35 in the evening, Mahayogi Siddha Baba was entering Samadhi. To honor the occasion, flocks of people, nationals and internationals, had flooded through the gates of the ashram. Senior doctors and journalists were active throughout the Samadhi process, carefully observing and documenting all stages and conducting Siddha Baba's health checkups. To stop the possibility of air entering through the wooden Samadhi box, it was entirely covered and sealed with plastic. At the same time, soil was being prepared in order to bury the Samadhi box. Evening was slowly approaching, and Mahayogi Siddha Baba's interaction with journalists and medical doctors was running. Journalists, please vigilantly lock the Samadhi box, the room door and access from outside, and safeguard the keys. Doctors have already conducted my full body scan and health checkup today, and immediately upon completing my Samadhi, again we'll do another complete checkup and compare the results. The time for Samadhi was soon to arrive. Along with preparations for Samadhi, Siddha Baba gave his blessings to all. At around 6 in the evening, along with journalists, medical doctors, and members of the Samadhi management team, Mahayogi Siddha Baba headed to the Samadhi room. After simple puja was performed, Siddha Baba spread barley on the soil, which had covered the lower portion of the Samadhi box, and drew a line around the area. He then entered the Samadhi box himself. As the last preparation, Siddha Baba blew a conch. And then he laid down. As his prana was moving upward, he signaled to close the lid of the Samadhi box. And the box was padlocked from all four ends. The box was then buried with soil and barley spread. The door of the Samadhi room and two other doors leading to the Samadhi room were all padlocked. For the entire duration of Mahayogi Siddha Baba Samadhi, access to the Samadhi room was strictly prohibited. In the Samadhi premises, melodious Ramayana recitations, Sankirtan, and Mahayog meditation were continuously running without interruption. Participants from various walks of life, including foreign nationals, were active in the occurring activities. Today, Sadgurudev, in front of everyone's naked eyes, has undergone Samadhi. The main aim of this Samadhi is firstly, to inform the general public about the importance of yoga and meditation. It is to inform those from all religious backgrounds, ancient religious philosophies, those from all nations and nationalities, cultures, and with varying impressions. And secondly, it is to strengthen their belief on the workings of meditation, stemming from Sanatan philosophy and practice. Although this is Gurudev's personal and private meditation, it has been made public this time, so that common people can see with their own naked eyes that through yoga, one can achieve completeness in life. This occasion to publicly witness Gurudev's Samadhi only materialized because we all disciples requested Siddha Baba to perform Samadhi in front of the public eye, and His Holiness kindly accepted our request. Otherwise, Siddha Baba regularly undergoes Samadhi, according to his own time, but never makes it public. This is Siddha Baba's own personal and private meditation. Senior medical doctors have fully observed all stages of this Samadhi process. They have seen all the preparations for Samadhi right from the beginning, until Gurudev's entrance to Samadhi, where we closed and sealed his wooden box and its associated premises. The prospect for one person to survive without breathing for a long time can't possibly be supported by modern physical science. In our body, even if the heart and lungs are working, the brain does not work if we do not have oxygen for more than 3 minutes. Normally in the body, the glucose level is at 90/120, and if it's lower than 40, one becomes unconscious. This is a scientific rule. So people have gone on hunger strikes for 20 to 21 days and still survive because they are breathing oxygen and their glucose level is maintained over 40, reducing their metabolism process. However, how Siddha Baba is able to survive for these long days, keeping his glucose level intact, even without breathing oxygen, this process is very new to us. After Siddha Baba entered Samadhi, Nepal government's Minister of Tourism, Civil Aviation and Culture, Mr. Ananda Pokhrel, arrived in the Samadhi premises and observed the activities taking place. And he searched for answers to the questions he had regarding Siddha Baba's Samadhi and its process. I have come here with a message from the Prime Minister of Nepal. And in fact, I've come here from the direction of the Prime Minister himself. I would like to assure you all that the Nepal government stands by and supports all activities of the Samadhi initiative. On April 15, 2016, at around 10 a.m., Sadgurudev Mahayogi Siddha Baba was awakening from his Samadhi state. As such, people were pouring into Nara Narayan Baba Ashram, the Samadhi premises, where thousands upon thousands had gathered, some even waiting on treetops to receive Gurudev's audience. A team of medical doctors, journalists, and members of the Samadhi management team entered the Samadhi room at around 9:35 a.m., unlocking all 3 padlocks that had restricted access to the spot of Siddha Baba's Samadhi. The Samadhi room was found in the exact same condition as it was 8 days prior. The only difference was the growth of the barley seeds that had been planted, now totally covering Siddha Baba's Samadhi box, creating a stretch of tall yellow barley. After the journalists and medical doctors carefully observed the room, in order to open the buried box, the process of cutting the barley shoots began. As soon as it was cut, the soil lying on top of the Samadhi box was removed. The 4 padlocks closing the box unlocked, and the lid of the Samadhi box opened. Now Mahayogi Siddha Baba's body could be clearly seen, lying down and still. His body in the same position as it was when he entered the box on April 8, 2016. After a short while, the nerves on Gurudev's neck were gently massaged. His prana reinstated, and then Siddha Baba's breathing became apparent. After about 20 minutes, Mahayogi Siddha Baba completely awakened from the state of Samadhi. Immediately thereafter, Gurudev was offered Pansamrit. He then began to bestow his divine sight to those present. they felt truly blessed and performed Arati to Gurudev. Forget food and water. Siddha Baba had not even taken in air for 8 days, but he blew the conch with incredible strength. Hearing this powerful sound triggered the thousands of audience members inside and beyond the ashram to chant Om and begin their applause. Their reaction boomed across the open skies of Pokhara. Immediately after, Siddha Baba stepped out from his Samadhi box, and a team of medical experts conducted a full examination of his health status. The results of the publicly done health examination report was unbelievable in the eyes of medical science. The team of senior medical doctors announced, "Our report shows Mahayogi Siddha Baba's health condition before and after undertaking Samadhi to be exactly the same." I found Gurudev to be very active, healthy, and in a bright mood, which was beyond my expectations. Ancient sages used to stay in austerity for many months and years. It's my belief that Siddha Baba follows the same ancient tradition, which has allowed him to undergo this unbelievable state. At the time of heart surgery, we use ice to maintain one's metabolism level at 0. It means digestion process also comes to be 0. At this time, we keep the heart in a very dormant state. Afterwards, when we complete the operation, we then remove the ice around the heart, put valves in the heart, gently massage the heart, and bring it back to life. This is a simple process which is applicable for our daily operation procedures to treat heart disease. Similarly, we also keep other body parts such as the heart, eyes, liver, parts of the brain, and parts of the intestine in the fridge in order to ensure the metabolism process of these body parts comes to be 0. Perhaps in this spiritual science as well, Siddha yogis have the capacity to lower the metabolism level of all their body parts and maintain it at 0 level. Once all their body parts come to 0 level of metabolism, their body can remain in a constant and stable health condition. Mahayogi Siddha Baba has the ability to control his entire bodily metabolism, keeping it at 0 level, even without having oxygen. It is something that our modern science still needs to discover, and we are hopeful that in the near future this will materialize. After finishing his health checkup, Siddha Baba came out to bless the thousands and thousands of devotees and general public, who were full of extreme enthusiasm as reflected by their booming applause and Jai Jaikar. He again blew the conch, releasing powerful divine vibrations. Countless number of people, including Nepal government's Chief Secretary, Education Secretary, Chief of Army, General Secretary of South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, Senior Justice of the Nepal Supreme Court, senior officials of Nepal Police, as well as other individuals of high authority, after waiting patiently, filled with eagerness and devotion, received Mahayogi Siddha Baba's blessings and divine sight. We have seen big changes in people's health once examining them after they have had no food for a day or two. However, after undergoing Samadhi, without food, water, and air for 8 days, we did not find any changes in Siddha Baba's health condition. This indicates that after mastering meditation, one can control all the automated activities taking place in the body system. This possibility has been proven by this 8-day Samadhi of Mahayogi Siddha Baba. We have yet to conduct high-level scientific research on this, but have now agreed to conduct such thorough scientific research if Mahayogi Siddha Baba undergoes a similar kind of public Bhu-Samadhi again. On April 16, 2016, a celebratory program was organized to commemorate Gurudev's return from Samadhi. The procession moved forward following the main road of Pokhara city, with the Panje Baja performed by artists from Nepal Army, Nepal Police, and representatives from various other organizations. Voicing melodious hymns and Jai Jaikar, devotees and thousands of people stood with the hope to receive Mahayogi Siddha Baba's audience. The city of Pokhara turned to a spiritual city. When the crowd reached Naranarayan Baba Ashram, Mahayogi Siddha Baba offered his blessings and prasad. As prasad, soil from the Samadhi spot, holy water from water vessel known as kalas, and yellow barley shoots known as damara was offered. The unbelievable 8-day land Samadhi of Mahayogi Siddha Baba has sparked and sprouted curiosity and awareness about meditation and spiritual science in people from all walks of life. This demonstration has illuminated the incredible power of yoga and meditation, paving way for individuals to enrich their lives as the practice leads to mental, physical, and spiritual well-being, and ultimately, self-realization.